Yeah, just kind of want to talk about how the freaking, to me, it seems like literally the Matrix is breaking apart, dude. Like, I don't know, man. The Bible has these descriptions of something called the unveiling. Like, dude, right now, dude, I wish I could, get this fucking shit to show up at night. Just broke some glass, but there is a freaking rectangular looking, like, just real strange looking rectangular spot. Wish you could see it. For instance, this is what I'm saying about the freaking Matrix is breaking down. It was like what happened that this week where I saw, what was it? Two swans, two turtles, two newts. Uh, I seen three seagulls fly by 3 times. Uh, this was just what was. I was getting double confirmations from different peoples on different like feelings or what is that called, man? Like when you get intuitive type feelings and you kind of express them and you find out someone had a strange synchronistic type of a situation that maybe parallels or kind of links up in like this one dude said, he was like, one time it's circumstance, if it happens twice, or it's coincidence. But if it happens 3 times, it's enemy action or something's going on. It's almost like that with right now. There's so many freaking synchronicities popping off like every day where it feels weird. But the Bible talks about the unveiling or the renting of the veil, the apocalypse. Everything hidden shall be made known. Or there's books that are sealed till a particular time, they will not make sense. Or like how Enoch was hidden and it was kind of discovered in the more modern times, but it's basically documents the very beginning. But uh, what was it, man? The other day I saw the freaking sky. It was literally red as blood, and the sun looked like fire, and it's like there's talking about signs that are vapors, blood and vapor, pillars of smoke, uh, fire, blood, vapor. All these apocalyptic, revelation sounding imagery type of thing, and it has been happening. And like I said, and preceding, oh yeah, the day I saw 2 snakes. So I mean, there was a lot of weird premonitory like little appointments in a way. And then that day where I caught the blood and fire in the sky, looking sky, I call it red dawn sunset. Uh, it's like uh, that day I saw a double rainbow, but the rainbow was double thick than a regular rainbow, and it was 2 rainbows, and one of the rainbows was like it was 2 rainbows stacked on top of each other, and I thought that was very strange. So that was another. It was literally the sky was looked like blood and fire. That day, it also looked like there was 2 sunsets at the same time, and I thought, how strange is that? And that is becoming very what's the word common these days, man. It's crazy, these crazy wondrous sights. You know, you look at these medieval paintings and it shows like this dude and he's crawling from the daytime and he's half in the nighttime and it's on the edge of the world and it's like nighttime and stars and it's like this dude's in the same place at the same time. And there's like the sun has a smiling face on it and the wind has a face and it's blowing. Uh, and it seems that, look, these days there's things like that in the sky, and it's pretty creepy. And even it looks, sometimes you can look, and one half of the horizon will be one color darker, and then on the other side it'll be a lot brighter. And it's just like weird anomalies like that look like the medieval paintings of a dome shaped type of atmosphere that, like, literally you can walk off the edge and it'll be space. It's really strange. But uh to me, man, it's like there's so many synchronicities. It just seems like everything is freaking intertwined. And it's like I seen this video where it was called Russian disappearing car, I think. And it was like, man, it just looked like green screen, like when you mesh two green screens together, and then you, like, it was bad cut, like when at a crisis actor type of drill operation, they'll have the green screen, and they'll, like, the reporter's nose will disappear as they're talking, like, there'll be anomalous things like that where you can tell there's been modifications to the footage. But the Russian car looks almost as if it was literally like a freaking glitch in the Matrix. And that's why I said all these things were happening twice in a row, or two times. And there was a long concession of them, and it kind of ended for a second. But then that day, the other day, it was like literally, it was like glitch in the Matrix. Like like things are out of order, out of whack, that you'll have Russian disappearing cars where this car just appears out of nowhere, and it, like, basically drives out of another car as it's moving. It's like Philadelphia experiment type anomalies. And at first, I was kind of, laughing and joking at it, kind of just entertaining it for entertainment's sake. But it's really getting just like, ugh, very macabre feeling. I mean, I'm not, it's like, you'll be talking about something, then your machine will pop out an ad 15 minutes later about what you were talking about. I mean, I know that could be a very detrimental component to the whole Magicians Act. Uh, but at the same time, you can't consider, is it not just a Magicians Act? Like, is there really some kind of freaking this quantum entanglement thing? And then, once again, the Philadelphia experiment is a documentation of a weird quantum rift, wormhole, teleportation, beam me up, Scotty type of an experience. And you can look into the Albert Einstein and his theories about, if you went back in time and met yourself, it's a paradox that you would cease to exist in the future when you were born, because you went back and changed your actual own history. Uh these type of things, man, makes you wonder. Uh or it's just, maybe that was all just over speculation and it's not possible, but they tried anyway, and it's just slowly unraveling. Like, things are just, it's like in a game when you're playing a video game and it just glitches all of a sudden, or it starts lagging. And same thing, I've been seeing this lately, dude. I was watching like old TV from the 80s, and like rerun shows, like a rerun channel. I watched it all day. Kind of got hypnotized and drawn into the TV because I don't watch regular TV anymore. And if I don't pull myself away, the hypnosis of the commercials draws me in for a lot longer than I'd like to stay there. Like their advertisement, their PR propaganda, magicianry, it really works, man, with all the moving stuff. But what I did notice is, it seemed like in every single show there was all these strange pixelations. Like, high definition really makes it look as if it's they live, like, and it always was, even in the 80s. Like, and it's always been there. These just little weird things. I mean, I'm kind of speculating on that one, but I just thought it was really weird because I kept noticing it over and over again, and I was like, man, was it always like this, or is it just because of the cable digital to or analog to digital upgrade? I mean, I don't know, but once again, it even seems like the Matrix is breaking down there. Uh, I mean, and then here's the thing: their whole ideological facade charade is definitely being rent into pieces right now. I mean, so you got this. Uh, I mean, at the same time, the facade isn't working in the same efficiency that it used to. That's why that one dude said it's easier to kill a million than to control a million in this day. Uh, but once again, even that dude being on that dude, the fact that that dude's open and free to make statements like that, and it be made aware to regular old dudes. If you want to go look it up, what is it, Brzezinski or something like that? That's renting of the veil of the Wizard of Oz in a way. The Wizard of Oz's curtain is being ripped, but it makes me wonder: is it just genetic modification, or not genetic modification, but weather modification? Uh, or is some of the stuff actual prophetic events actually from supernatural means? Or is it just really like a freaking some kind of computer algorithm, man? I mean, I know this stuff will make you uh, feel kind of fucking uh, definitely crazy when you start really looking into this stuff. Then you find out that you can't disprove it, you can't debunk it. Actually, more evidence keeps coming up to show like there's some kind of um, schematic plan, like schedule that's it seems like it's going on, but it's just like it's really uh I mean it's really tricky, man. It's really freaking tricky these days. And I know that's one of their tactics, man, is to just it's like there's this movie called what the frick is it called? It's a Mel Gibson movie, Edge of Darkness. And this dude, he's basically like an MI6 type, like he's like a cleanup man. Like if some kind of national security like rumor gets out, this guy goes and cleans up the problem. But he was like, yeah, see, this is what we'll do. He's like, we'll purposely put out all these rumors that are so convoluted that even if anyone even gets close to the truth, it'll sound so freaking insane by the time they get done spinning it that no one would believe it anyway. And I mean, it's kind of how, from that angle, it works. But I mean, at the same time, though, it says walk by faith, not by sight. But that's the same way that the God thing works. It's like sometimes things will happen and it'll be so, it'll seem unbelievable. And that's so it goes both ways. The dark side always tries to make them they like the lion signs and wonders. You know what I'm saying? They like to mimic or imitate these things to throw you off, just like the dude in that Edge of Darkness says about. Man, it'd be so twisted and convoluted. There's no way anyone would ever even be able to figure it out. So same thing here. Some of this stuff is like that. It keeps you guessing, and you got to be patient and you know, don't jump the gun and just assume that whatever you're seeing is what you think it is. But it does seem like there is some kind of weird synchronicity, glitch in the matrix, like holographic type thing going on. Can't explain it.